Hi, I'm Chris Matthew, the Director of Business Development for Voxeo Labs, the creators of Tropo, Phono, SMSified, and lots of other cool, innovative technologies. Today, I'm going to show you how to create and host and deploy a voice application on my iPad. So basically, I'm going to write it on my iPad in the Tropo.com cloud and deploy it there without a computer. So all I need basically is a web browser. And as you see here, I've got a little rubber keypad. I actually don't even have Wi-Fi, so I'm actually on Verizon 3G. And I'm filming this with one hand on my iPhone while I'm going to type on the other, so it might be a little challenging. But let me show you how to do it. So you basically create a new application. It comes up and says, do you want scripting or web API? Scripting is the one that we're going to want because that one lets us write it online and host it online. So we'll call this one My Hello. How about that? My Hello Demo. How about that? And so for the app, we're going to actually do a hosted file, and we can create it here in the Tropo Cloud. And it pops up this little box and says, what do we want? So we can say, we can call it my demo, and I'm gonna turn that away, and then I'm gonna say .rb because I like Ruby, and then here I'm just gonna write something like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tropo rocks. How about that? That's it. That's a one-line Tropo app that when you call it, it will answer and say that. So let's create the file. We go down here, say create the file in the Tropo Cloud. Now it came back and says, okay, the file's created. Now let's go ahead and create the app. It's creating application. Da 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 da. My hello demo. Boom. It's done. Now what it does is says it may take 1 to 2 minutes for your changes to propagate throughout our network. And what that means is that Tropo, it runs in the Voxeo cloud and does not have a database. So what you're going to see here are basically Skype, SIP, INUM, and Phono addresses that allow you to basically call your application, and that's what's being provisioned now. So it's basically mapping all of these phone numbers into Voxeo's DNS servers and pointing them at this application. So while it's doing that, let's go ahead and let's add some more changes to this file before we call it. So here's our Triple Rocks demo. Let's copy this line of code. Select all, copy, and I'm going to paste it right here. Now let's play with some voices. So let's do colon voice, and then that, and let's use Dave is our male voice. So Allison is our default voice. So if we don't put anything, it'll default to Allison. Let's go ahead and select this again. Let me drag this out to here. Copy, and we'll make that. Let's use Soledad. Soledad. So we've got 24 languages we speak, and each language has a male and female voice. And some have 4, so we've got a lot of options here. Let's use, who's another good one? We can use Simon. And let's use Kate Kate's our British. So Simon's our British male voice, and Kate is our British female voice. And if we go ahead and update this file, oh, we already updated it. I was waiting for the window to go. You actually have to hit this close button to close the window. And we're in action. So now, let's go ahead and call this application with the Skype address. So I'm just going to touch it. It's going to open Skype for me and call it. So do you want to call that number? Yes, let's call that number.
One, two, three, four, five Tropo Rocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 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 Tropo Rocks.
Well, I've got to say, Tropo rocks. Feel free to call it yourself. That's my app. And that's my name. Call me if you need anything. Tropo runs in a private cloud, as well as our public cloud. Just an iPad and a rubber keyboard. Talk to y'all later.